I am here with author Mariana Cooper. Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
How are you liking this little convention?
Oh, this little convention. It's enormous. It's absolutely enormous. There's tens of thousands of people here.
And we were just talking about the energy. It's a little overwhelming, isn't it?
It's beyond. If you're sensitive, if you've been doing like any work whatsoever, it's like you're on fire when you come in the door. It's like, yeah.
Exactly. People, honestly, the people who do well here are people who are shut down because all of us who are open are just like bouncing off the walls.
Right. No, absolutely. Absolutely.
And I love your book. Tell us about your book. You look fabulous on it.
Thank you. Thank you. A little makeup and a little
you look fantastic. It is the aha factor. Tell me how to use your intuition to get what you desire and deserve. How did you come up with this book? Did it intuitively come?
8 years in the making. My fiance passed away when I was in my 20s, and I learned really early on about wanting to be able to communicate and receive answers to prayers, not just ask. I figured, I went on a quest, and you go religion to religion, religion. Everybody talks about the asking, but nobody talks about the system of answered prayer.
Thank you.
And so I went on this journey to find the steps to how the answers come back to us. Because I figured, well, if God's going to make thousands of religions to ask him what he needs, or the universe, or spirit, or your God of your understanding, wouldn't there be an equally robust way of getting the answers? Isn't there some sort of system? So that's what the aha factor is. It's an account of the step-by-step system to answer prayer.
So it's like, Noah and Noah. That's Noah and Moses are the only guys that get to talk to God.
That's right. That get answers from a burning bush and exactly, precisely.
So what would you share with us? Just a couple, like one practical step that you give, or one kind of direction you go in this book.
What I think the crux of it is the anatomy of the aha moment, because most everybody's had that. So what does that really break down to? So you can know when you're getting an energetic message that there's an answer, like mail's in, like you've got mail. So the anatomy of the aha moment is 3 steps, 3 easy steps. The first step is getting an energetic sense. So your intuitive sense is like a sense of, like you might get a vision of something, that's your clairvoyance, or you might get a word in your ear, hear lyrics of a song. Might get a feeling in your stomach of like a feeling of knowing. That's your energetic senses. So any answer always comes energetically first. So that's step 1.
Very good.
Your body is step 2. Your body is a psychic antenna. It's completely in sync with your intuitive energy. So your body physiologically gives you a hit. Butterflies, chills, a little tightness. You might feel a little nausea if it's a bad thing. So your body is step 2. Your body lets you know. Any time you get an energetic hit, your body responds.
Now, does that vary by the body, or does that vary by the message?
Both. Both. You'll have your own signature, your own little recipe, but these are just the core steps. My body, I happen to get goosebumps, like immediately. I call them truth bumps, and I can get truth bumps if I'm worried, if it's a bad thing, like something's not right, and I can get truth, but it's more of a heat. It comes with heat when it's a negative, and it comes cool when it's positive. But your body is your antenna. It's going to always, 100% of the time, never fails. Your body reacts to the energetic sense. That's how you know you had something.
I think you just enlightened me on heat cold. You're right. I just realized you're absolutely right. When it's cold, it's not bad news. When it's hot, there's a heat wave that comes. I get the same thing, a heat wave that comes with the bad news. Like,
heat. You get that heat, and you're just like, okay.
And I'll break like 2 sweats.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly. And then the third piece is your environment. So you'll get signs, symbols, and synchronicities to back up the first 2. So that's how the 3 link together, and that's the aha moment. That's the anatomy of it, and that's why I call it the aha factor. Is when we take not just your intuitive senses, but your telepathy, which is, the universe gave us the sense of how to speak to our own energetic self, right? That would be intuition. But it also gave us a sense of how to speak to each other non-verbally, energetically, which is telepathy. So people think it's a parlor trick. It's not. We're all born with it. That's how you talk to your children before they're a year old and can verbally speak.
In fact, my son did not speak till 4, and I'm a psychic, and my mom, who's a psychic, was like, you need to make him use his words. You're being telepathic. I'm like, no, I'm not, Mom. And I turned to my son, and I'm like, okay, son. And I was like, oh, my God, he just told me to get the bottle. I didn't even know it. And you're right. He totally told me what to do, and I just didn't even pay attention. I just did it.
Yeah, and it's amazing because everybody's experienced deja vu. That's your energetic sight, your intuition. Everybody's experienced, some sort of telepathic, you're thinking about, I really want a Starbucks, and your husband's on the way home from work, and all of a sudden he says, I know it's nighttime, but let's get some Starbucks. And he walks in the door with Starbucks, and you're like, how did you know? It's because you telepathically communicated. The third part is channeling. So channeling is when you're getting a download of information that you haven't known before. And that was given, all of us have that skill. People think we have to be Cryon or Lazarus or some of these big channels, but we all have that skill so that we can get information that our mental minds haven't been exposed to before. So you put those together, it's called the energetic communication system, and that's what I describe in the book.
Wow, that is absolutely brilliant. And I have to say, nearly every person that watches my show has asked about how to open up their intuitive process. Now, I actually opened mine up just on my own. I actually, my channels just told me, basically, to be honest with you. But I have to say, what she's just described is precisely what I experienced. I have to say, 100% precise experience. I think you have it hit on the head here, lady.
Oh, thank you.
When's your birthday?
August 5th.
Oh, so she's a fabulous Leo. Yeah.
I'm a dragon in the Chinese.
Oh, okay, so a dragon too.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're all about really calling in the love. And August 5th, usually, by the way, is a innovative Leo.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
We're here to change love and redefine love and help bring love to higher definitions.
When I was coming here today, I said, I know I'm going to be getting a reading today. I can feel it. There's a reading coming my way at this expo today, and here it is.
Yes, actually, and we'll turn off the camera. I'll give you a little reading. Okay. All right. Well, how do we find you? How do we find you on the internet? Because everyone watches on the internet for me.
TheAhaWay.com. TheAhaWay. WAY.com.
Okay. You guys check it out, and I'll hopefully be catching up with you again in the future. I'm gonna read this.
Love it.
Okay.
Oh, good. I'm so
Thank
glad.
you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.